Welcome to the SJ Child Show. This episode is sponsored by Water and Body Basics. Visit 3440 South, 5600 West, West Valley City, Utah. Mention SJ Childs today.
Hi, welcome to the SJ Child Show. I'm your host, SJ Childs, and today I have some very, very special guests. Before we get to that, we have a wonderful new sponsor for our show. It's the Water and Body Basics Water Wellness LLC company here in West Valley City, Utah. You can go see them at 3440 South, 5600 West here in West Valley and get yourself stocked up on some really healthy water. I don't know if you guys have tried that or not yet, but it is the best. So without further ado, let's introduce our wonderful guests today, Casey and Brendon Karlen. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us on. We're excited.
Right, yes. Yeah. Hi, Brendon.
Good.
You're having a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sure is.
What are you working on your phone right now?
Brendon, what are you looking at? What are you looking at on your phone? Sure.
American Tale.
American Tales.
Yeah.
Do you love Disney? I hear.
Brendon, what? She asked you a question. She said, "You love Disney.
Do you like it?
Do you like Disney movies?
You like it, Disney?
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, I like Disney too. And do you like Disneyland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
August 2.
August 2? Oh, we're going to Disneyland on August 2nd.
Yay.
Chewbacca.
He's gonna see Chewbacca.
That's so cool.
I like it.
Yeah, he's excited.
I am excited for you. I hope that I get to see some pictures and maybe videos while you're there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You're not a pirate.
Yeah.
You're not a pirate, huh?
But Star Wars.
Oh, you like Star Wars? You like
Yeah.
Star Wars. Yeah.
And Chewbacca, is he your favorite character on Star Wars?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite in Star Wars, man?
Good.
Who's your favorite? Is it Chewbacca or Luke? Is it Anakin?
Chewbacca.
Oh, okay. Chewbacca. He likes Chewbacca.
Can he make the Chewbacca noise?
Brandon, can you make the Chewbacca noise?
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever go to like Comic-Cons or anything?
No, I've never been. I know he's never been either, but I mean, I'm sure he would like it though.
I bet he would.
Sure he would,
That there'd be some characters he would like to there.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Casey, tell us a little bit about
How to get here?
Yeah. How did you get here? Why are you here?
I know.
He's right on the money.
Yeah, he knows what you're thinking. So a little bit about me, or
yeah, both of you guys.
So I am I'm 27. Brennan's 30 years old. He just turned 30 on July 4th.
Ooh, happy birthday, Brendon.
Thank you.
And yeah, we both grew up here in Glendora, California. And let's see. I see Brendon, at least every day. We live in different households. I only live like a mile away from him. But right now, I see Brendon every day, whether it's going over to his house, he comes over to my house. He kind of has this routine that he kind of sticks to, is coming over to my house on Fridays. And we'll hang out, watch TV, watch Star Wars or whatever he wants to do. And then, but Saturday, he's always ready to go back home. It's kind of the routine, right? It's like Brendon, as long as it's the routine, he likes.
Gets his expectations filled, and then it's good. Yeah, that's so amazing. I have two children that are 11 and 9, and my 11-year-old is she'll be, hopefully caring for him when she's
Mhm.
older as well. And so to see
Yeah.
this beautiful relationship between you two is inspiring. It's just, it's so beautiful. And I appreciate you spending your time today to be here.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about, growing up and what that looked like in your household for you guys.
Definitely. So Brendan and I, we have two sisters, an older sister and a younger sister. So we are the middle children, right? So Brendan and I. And growing up, we went to different schools for the most part. Definitely elementary school. He went to a different elementary school that had a better program for him.
Yeah.
But we would still, we play, and I'm trying to think of some really fun things that we would do. We turn that down there? He would. I mean, one thing that he didn't like to do was play catch with me, which is fine. I mean, it is. I always just kind of it stuck with me growing up, but like, I don't get. We usually one thing that he likes to do is go to the movies.
Oh yeah.
So we go to the movies pretty often. He likes popcorn.
Who doesn't like popcorn?
Jungle Cruise.
Oh, he's excited for the Jungle Cruise movie coming out.
Ooh, yeah.
You had to wait.
Yeah, I have to wait.
Mhm.
Let's see. Growing up, I think for me, it's just my life, right? Like it's just my brother. Like I don't know it as any other
Right.
way. It's just the way it is, and I wouldn't change anything about the way it is. It's just I had a good life and a good relationship with my brother, and I don't know. I wouldn't change a single thing of how it was for us. So
Yeah. Did you feel ever the sense of like having to stick up for him or with your friends, or were they more understanding because of the education you provided to them? How do you feel that helped your community and your schoolmates and things?
Yeah, I've always been very protective of my brother, especially since I don't know, I'm his only brother, so I've always been pretty protective of him. I think growing up, I had good friends that they loved Brennan just almost as much as I did, right? I mean,
Cousin,
what's up, man?
I'm sorry,
It's
Casey.
okay.
Forgive it.
Yeah, it's okay. To where all my friends would treat him with respect and wouldn't make fun of him.
That.
I mean, at least I never had anything like that. I mean, I remember one time that Brendon and I, it was actually in high school, Brendon and I did go to school at the same time. And we were walking to school because we live pretty close. We grew up close to the high school. We were walking to school, and I put my arm around Brendon and was kind of like hugging him, just walking to school. And I remember some kids were making fun of that it was gay or that it was.
I'm sorry, forgive it.
And I just remember turning around, I was like, he's my brother, like, and I don't know. So I think when people
sweet.
when he's out and about and he'll say mom or things like, people will mimic him like in public if they're just trying to be funny on their friends. I get pretty bugged by that. And I'll say something. But,
good for you.
Yeah, but for the most part,
excuse me.
People are nice. I mean, people are nice for the most part. So, I think if he does, cause a scene, whatever. Sarah's good, babe.
Sarah,
I'm so good, and I'm so happy you're here today.
Casey would be nice.
Yeah,
Casey is so nice.
Yes.
It's okay, buddy.
Just forgive it.
Yes, I forgive you. Yeah.
No escape.
No, you're not gonna escape.
Beauty.
So, yeah, I think for the most part, it's been good. I think it's helped me
Hey,
kind of
kiss it.
to have patience in like a public space of like,
Hey,
and I feel like
kiss it.
I'm better at than my sisters are who get more
Kiss it.
embarrassed with a meltdown or something like that.
Aw.
No King Kong 3D, brother.
No King
Too
Kong 3D.
scary, brother.
Yeah, there's a ride at Universal Studios called King Kong 3D.
Too scary,
Ooh.
brother.
Well, actually, it's the studio tour, but
Too scary, brother.
it's too scary for Brandon.
Yes.
Yeah, you and
Oh.
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Dad will sit out. They won't go in that ride.
Oh,
It's too-
thanks for dads, huh?
Yeah,
Brother,
yeah,
it's dangerous.
it's dangerous. I know.
Yeah, you got to stay safe, Brendan. I agree.
Yeah.
You stay where you feel good.
So yeah, that's so
Brother, Dad, stay.
you and Dad will stay out.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
So yeah, that's kind of how our child was. I mean, even today, I'm still protective. It's still, I think, even more. Like as I understand, I don't know, that people are just being mean or
Yeah.
gonna stand up for it anymore. So
There's we're trying to bring awareness, but there's still a lack of education that's key
Scary,
to
brother.
doing that.
yeah.
I'm not scary, right, Brendan?
Is she scary? No.
King Kong 3D.
Okay, good.
Just King Kong 3D. Yes.
Brother,
That's good.
he's scary.
She's scary. I agree. It's pretty
I'm
scary.
in chicken.
Yeah.
Brr.
Because he's a
What's-
chicken.
What's your favorite ride?
Favorite ride. Disney.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh.
Ride.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's exciting. Do you love the movies too?
Yeah.
Oh, who's your favorite character?
Who's your favorite person? Pirates of the Caribbean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there's 5. Who's your favorite? Is it Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
You like
That's
Sparrow.
awesome. Hey, Brendan, do you like to draw?
Yeah.
Show us a picture that you drew.
Wait.
Is there
Yeah.
one right behind you on the wall?
Brandon, did you draw this?
Brother and cousin.
Yeah, you drew that
It's
picture. huh?
so cool. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's actually I'll show you a little closer. It's,
Hold on, cousin. I'd say you.
if you can see it, we're actually both wearing ties,
I love
like white shirt and ties.
that. Oh,
He drew it a couple of years ago when I was I served a mission for my church in
Okay.
Germany.
Wow.
And so at that time, and this is when he drew the picture, and then I've had it ever since. So
We'll have to get you back on the phone when DJ's awake later because he speaks German and you guys.
oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. It's been like 5 years or 6 years, but
He's
can
not
still speak some.
fluent, but he knows things. I mean,
okay, cool.
he doesn't speak fluent English.
Oh, okay.
Right, he does. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
Learning to speak and, being verbal and knowing how to have, fluid communication is so different. And people don't, when they hear verbal or nonverbal, they don't understand that. Right. And I'm sure
Yeah.
that you see that too, that
Cousin.
yes, Brendan's verbal, but
Got it.
Yeah.
he
Right.
just like you, I feel a lot of times like the puzzle master, like I can uncode the words my child is
Yeah,
saying, in the
exactly. Like
sentences,
I
so-
know like what he's saying.
yeah,
I also know like when he doesn't understand things because a lot of people ask him questions and he'll just go, yeah, or whatever. Like he'll just kind of shake his head because he can read, he can kind of read the room a
I
little
like
bit in body
that.
language. But it's like, oh, I know you didn't understand that. So let me phrase it in a way that you might understand.
I love that.
Stupid, Johnny.
No, you're not a giant. So
Ooh, but you're all grown up. Are you?
Yes,
Is
true.
that good?
Double Johnny.
oh yeah.
Okay.
In Pirates of the Caribbean,
This
there's
is Johnny.
yeah, she's a giant, huh? Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Tell me about your shirt, Brendan. Are you a picky eater?
No.
The picky eaters
Picky
unite.
eaters unite.
Yeah.
So,
And love Casey's shirt too. Trains are dope. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we need three of those shirts for our household because
Yeah.
that's a kind of like a sentence that we can be on board with for sure.
Yeah. So I mean, those are all obviously inspired by Brendon. I mean, he loves Thomas the Train. Not so much in his adult years, I've noticed. But like when he was a kid, he was obsessed. He still liked trains a lot. So he
Yeah.
used to like, line up his trains, just kind of cover the whole room, line them up. And so that's why, and I know it's kind of a common thing in the autism community of trains,
Yeah.
and it's cool. So that's why,
So
so
cool.
let's celebrate. That's why it says
Look.
trains are dope, because let's celebrate that. So
I love that. And tell us about the clothing brand and the company that you guys are starting.
yeah, so Brendon and I, we're starting. Here's the hat. It says Autismy. It's
Love that.
a brand that's autism focused. Our
Hey,
slogan.
Casey. Look, Casey.
That's a write-up. So
Ooh.
here's a. You can't see. I don't know if you can see the writing, but
Brother, Casey, share, Helen, mom, dad.
yeah,
He kid wet.
yeah, that was fun, huh?
You know what? My daughter loves dinosaurs. She
Hey,
is also on
Casey.
the spectrum.
Hey,
She
Casey.
loves dinosaurs,
He did
Brendon.
wet.
Brendon, her daughter loves dinosaurs too.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sarah. This is the get wet.
Yeah, she get wet.
You
at
got
that
wet on that ride?
ride, yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
fun? Did you laugh? Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You're T-Rex.
I
Yeah.
hope we get to
Yeah,
come
wow.
there someday.
Yeah, it'll
He
be
did
fun.
a T-Rex.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dinosaur, Brendon?
She was a park.
Who's your favorite dinosaur? Is it a raptor or
Raptor.
or T-Rex?
Is
T-Rex.
blue? Ooh, it's
Maybe a T-Rex. I think it's probably a T-Rex.
Yes.
He has some T-Rex toys.
yeah.
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 Oh,
So-
that's
Got
so fun. Okay,
So,
back to
yeah.
autism.
Yeah. So Autismy, our slogan is being different is cool.
Oh, I love that.
So that's kind of like we're trying to push is being different, and just because it's not normal of like kind of what you'd see, maybe normal behavior doesn't mean it's not
Yeah.
cool. I think it's cool. Being different is cool. So
No, but
Absolutely.
fall.
no. So that's why we're and we're kind of making shirts and designs
Hi,
for
Chef.
Hi, honey.
Hey, look, the water.
yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's
He screamed.
yeah.
He screamed, brother.
So for anyone in the autism community, whether it's siblings, parents, children, all sorts of stuff. So the goal is to be able to support
He's scared.
your loved one, someone that you love with autism.
Yeah.
Like there'll be a shirt that you're able to customize and put their name on the front.
Oh, that's great.
You can kind of like,
He wet.
I don't know, support that. So
Yeah, no, I think that that's a great idea. One time we Halloween has always been a little difficult because our son sees the open door. He's like, woohoo, I'm invited in. And that's always like, oh, sorry. So one year he was Garfield, and I put a little sticker on that just said, I have autism, please be patient. And the neighbors were so incredibly kind and patient and wonderful. And it was the best Halloween we'd ever had. And
Oh,
it
great.
just takes a tiny bit of knowledge to turn fear into understanding, because without that, people just don't know. They don't know. Children don't know. And so I think it's beautiful that you're doing this, and such an incredible way to celebrate the autism community. So yeah, bravo. Good job, you guys.
Thank you. We
Tell us when you're launching and all of that stuff.
Yeah, so our plan is to launch on September 1st. Our goal is to have to employ as many autistic adults as possible, and part of that is coming from I wanted Brendon to stay busy and something that he can be involved with, and because he's kind of jumped around to different programs and in his adult life. Because there's so many different ones out there, and they're tailored to different people too. And so I just wanted to make something that was a little bit more customized for Brendon, something that he can do, whether it's fulfilling orders, drawing a picture and including that with every single order.
That's great.
And then, depending on how it does, like I said, employ as many people as we possibly can. Because we have, our shirt ideas are kind of funny. They're a little bit kind of an inside joke if you're not involved.
That's what makes us like us, us
Yeah,
as a
exactly.
community. It makes us
Yeah.
feel like one. I love that.
Yeah.
You bite your feet.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
That's no fun.
Look. Doobie. Drink. Hit.
Oh man. American Tales?
No. The pillar.
Oh.
Your
the what?
feet bite you. Drink. Ouch.
Ouch. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there's a picture of that.
Wow,
I'm not
definitely.
really sure what that one is. But,
The things I find. Is it YouTube?
um,
Is that what he likes?
he goes on. He honestly, he'll just go into Google search and type
Oh,
like
okay.
the movies and stuff, and then
Yeah.
sometimes it's YouTube videos, and then sometimes it's just
Nick.
websites or pictures that will show.
Sure.
And then he screenshots them and then saves them on his phone.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
he'll like go
gosh.
and look at them
Ow.
later on. So yeah.
You fall down.
Yeah.
My
So,
son really likes 2048. Have you heard of that game?
Mason,
It's a
you
math game.
lied.
And he builds tiles from 0 to 1,000,000,000,000.
Really?
Yeah. And if I don't even understand how to pronounce the other words of the numbers, they get into the Googleplexian, I know is like one of the highest ones.
Look.
Yeah, buddy. You see that?
Is it
That's
scary?
great.
Oh
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, oh, oh.
See?
So
Are you okay, Kissy?
yeah, buddy. So yeah, he's kind of jumped off for different programs. So we just wanted to find something that was good for him. And we thought, might as well just start our own thing and try to raise awareness of it all, and kind of have like a brand
I'm okay, Kissy.
that can look good, maybe,
I'm okay, Kissy.
and not be so. I feel like a lot of the shirts you see, in my opinion, can be kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
And I just want something that.
Those are fun and
Yeah, that's true. They are fun. So I want something that could be
Yes.
kind of innovative and kind of modern. Like
definitely.
one of them is kind of funny. It says, "You only stare because I'm sexy."
I love it.
So, yeah. So
Is
there's
that your problem, Brendon?
yeah.
It's kidding.
Oh, that's our family. That's our that's actually a picture of
It's kidding. Hug.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
show her the picture.
Brendan, thank you for sharing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you see, but
I
love-
love it.
I love that.
yeah. So
Are those your brothers and sisters, Brendan?
It's Hannah.
Hannah's the youngest sister.
Hannah?
It's Kid.
Katie's the oldest.
Mom.
She's a mom. That is true. He
Oh,
has 3 kids. Yeah.
He Kid nice.
Your Uncle Brendon, right?
Uncle Brendan.
Mommy called it nice.
You have to be nice to mom too. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Because this is dad.
I am McKay's dad. McKay is my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shayla, mom.
Yeah. Shayla is my wife, who's his mom.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Any more individuals with autism throughout your family?
Yeah.
Not our family. With autism, I'd say not in our family. No. My dad and I and Brendon all are diagnosed with ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
But with autism,
Yeah. My husband also was diagnosed with ADHD. I told him about 5 years ago that he 100% has Asperger's.
Yeah.
There was no doubt about it. And we have 2 daughters, 21, 9, and they are both really high functioning. And then our son DJ,
Uh-huh.
and he was diagnosed when he was 16 months. How
Okay.
old was was Brendon when he was diagnosed?
So he was 2 when he was diagnosed.
It's about the same as DJ too, but now he's
Yeah.
30. Wow.
So
Good.
yeah. So
Happy
he,
birthday, Brendon.
yeah. So he was
Happy
diagnosed at
birthday.
2 around the same time that I was born.
Okay.
Hey,
Which I think was kind of scary for my parents.
Yeah.
Casey,
But yeah, I'm
what?
kind of interesting.
What? Wait.
Wait, what are you
Yeah.
showing?
Hey.
So you said you have 2 children on the spectrum?
Yeah, 2,
Okay.
and then a 21-year-old who we spent years in therapy, and we kind of think so now that she probably is too, and she thinks she might be too, but she doesn't have an official diagnosis. So
Okay.
yeah, but I basically joke though that my whole family has autism. And I mean,
What a blessing, eh?
I think it's so beautiful, Casey.
Yeah.
Just like you, I see the beauty in it every single day, and every single thought process, and the compassionate touch and gentle. They're just so amazing and incredible. My family to me. Yeah, so
definitely.
I just love it. And I love how I have the unique perspective to see it from so many different angles, and kind of help educate and help bring awareness to the community, and to just everyone. I try to do a lot of advocating, and I'm an author. I'm a children's book author. I don't know if you saw that or not. And I have a couple books about autism also, and dyslexia and Down syndrome. So yeah, it's so much fun to just bring children the awareness early on so that they can be supportive to their peers.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I with us doing Autismy and kind of getting that, I've done
Sarah. Anakin Skywalker screen.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Star Wars.
You're fine.
Yeah, they're fighting. By kind of doing research, it's I've kind of looked into also ADHD at the same time. I never my mom told me, hey, you have ADHD, which makes it hard to focus in school. That's kind of what I thought it was, but using the force.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lots of fight, brother.
Oh, you gotta be nice though, huh?
Ow.
Right?
Are you a good guy, Brendon? Do you like the good guys or the bad guys?
Very good.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
You're two-way lots of fight.
Yeah, that's true. There's two red lightsabers.
Definitely.
Yeah, I've enjoyed kind of
No yelling.
researching it because I figured out more.
No yelling.
Yeah, no yelling. More of how I think or why I think certain things. Like understanding the way he thinks has also helped understand certain things that go through my head at the same time. And it's been, especially the last couple of months, it's been really interesting to, and I've kind of like paid attention more to like thoughts and feelings of my own. So it's been interesting.
That's great. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
It's been such a pleasure to have you guys here today. Brendon, thank you for coming on to the show.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's so
You're
sweet.
welcome.
Can we stay friends and talk later on? I hope so. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He's so sweet. I'd love to have you back on after, in a little while. Look at some new shirts.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll have to send you one. So once we launch on September 1st, you can check it out. We'll send you one.
Absolutely. Would love that. I'll wear it for a show and totally sponsor for you guys. We'll do co-sponsorships. How about that?
Yeah,
I love that idea. What? Brendon, it's so good to meet you.
You say, Brendon, it was good.
Thank you.
It was good to meet you.
Thank
Good
you.
to meet
He's so sweet.
you.
Casey, thank you so much for your time today
problem.
for bringing Brendon along and sharing this wonderful Autismy. It'll be coming out September 1st. We'll get all of the information, find all the links and everything. I'll get all that from you. and make sure everybody knows where to find you guys. Is
That's
there
awesome.
a website set up yet?
Yeah, so there's it's just a temporary page right now that kind of just tells when we're launching. You
Yeah.
kind of put your email in to subscribe to get updates.
Perfect.
But right now it's mainly on social media like Instagram.
Love it.
That we're kind of trying to get a little bit of interest in there. Quiet.
He's an Anakin Skywalker scream.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's mainly
I'm
those.
sorry, Casey.
Once the website's up and running, then we'll blast it on social media and let everyone know.
Awesome.
Kind of what we're doing, and it'll be all autistic models. And
So
yeah,
cool.
it'll be really fun. So we're
Wonderful.
Anakin Skywalker was yelling.
excited.
That Anakin.
No, it's a scream.
Yeah, he screams, huh?
Yeah.
So
Oh, thank you guys so much. And we will definitely be in touch.
great. I look
Okay.
forward to it.
Bye, Brandon.
Goodbye.
Bye.